This is Congressman Steve Cohen. Today I voted for the fourth coronavirus relief stimulus bill. It provided $370 billion for loans and grants for quote-unquote small business. The last program we had, the first tranche of money through the PPP, the Paycheck Protection Plan, didn't work out like it should have. It gave most of the money to blue blood borrowers of the bigger banks, concierge customers. This time, at least $120 billion will be aimed toward women and minorities, rural folks, and vets who get their loans generally from community banks and or credit unions, and then other community lenders. So this will do more like we intended with the first bill, to get it not to the Ruth Chris steakhouses, not to the potbelly food places, not to the Dallas hotel guy that got $45 million, but to small business. So we hope this is more successful, and we fought hard to get that extra $120 billion in, and it'll provide for even more than $120 billion, because in the $60 billion that goes through the disaster program, that will result in $350 billion in loans that can be made. So a lot of opportunity here with the PPP program and the disaster program. We also got $100 billion for health care, the people on the front lines risking their lives and saving folks, tendering to people. $75 billion to community health centers and hospitals that was not in the bill before the House sat down to negotiate, and $25 billion for testing. $11 billion to the states to do testing, and $14 billion to the CDC and the NIH and others to come up with a national testing program. Till we get testing done and started in a good testing program, we're not going to get out of this coronavirus quarantine and inhibition of our lifestyles and our business opportunities and our family lives. So we've got to test, and this has got provisions for it. So healthcare, testing, small business loans, women and minorities emphasized. Very important bill that we passed. We also passed an oversight bill, set up an oversight committee in the House. This is important. It's a lot of money going out. We need to know why the administration gave Ruth Chris all that money and that hotel guy. Why they didn't make it to where the first PPP went to the real small business people, and to make sure nobody's getting really special deals. It looked like there were 90 some odd public companies who could afford to get through this without the help of the federal government and basically federal giveaways. They got loans that they shouldn't have. We need to have oversight, and there's other oversight we'll have. So we approved that too. Two important bills. We're hopefully going to help get us beyond the economic stress we're in, and hopefully our health care be improved as well. Stay clean, wash your hands, keep your social distancing. This is Steve Cohen from Washington.